Hello, I'm Eric Thompson.
Hi, I'm Laura Reese.
Hi, my name is Rachel Miller.
Hi, I'm Laura Louise Persichetti.
Hi, my name is Sandy Shabbat.
My name is Lisa Rossi.
My name is Flavius Gracile, and I have been a student of Dave Lanyon's for almost 12 years now.
Since 2008.
Quite a while, more than 10 years.
For almost 10 years now.
Man, I don't even know actually where to start or where to begin. I truly believe with all of my being that Dave Lanyon is the teacher for the Western world. I can't imagine anybody who would not benefit from his teachings.
Amazing teacher, sense of humor to beat the band, just very articulate, very wise.
Every time I do anything with him, any class or anything, it just takes me to the next level.
You're gonna have fun, and because you're gonna laugh.
He makes it everything clear. He names it, and all of a sudden it makes sense to you what you've been going through your whole life.
Every single one of his classes is a process of going from a concept that you think you know about in your mind, and slowly over time, it's like you travel with him down into your heart and look at it from a completely different perspective.
Where many people would contour or compromise, he holds it. And because of that, me as a student am able to tap into my fullest potential as well.
For me to work with Dave, um, his teachings bring me to a space of uh, groundedness, a space of understanding the highest wisdom of the universe, but putting it into the most simple, practical, everyday terms. He's very insightful, so he's going to go right in and work with every student exactly in the way that that student wants and needs to be worked with. And want is a strong word sometimes because you don't always know what you really need.
I would say that I've had a fair amount of teachers in my life, and uh, I've never had a teacher like this before. I've actually never had someone who has been able to guide me with the level of intelligence and precision to help me be able to evolve. So I've grown more in this past period of time than I have been able to in using a number of other different methods and teachers.
He has profoundly changed my life for the better. Ever since I've met him, he's always been there for me. Anytime, especially when I needed support in terms of the blocks I couldn't move through on my own, he always knew exactly what to say to me. So then to give me the clue or give me the kernel for me to be able to move through it on my own.
And that clarity that he brings, just naming everything, explaining how things are in the world in a very pure and clear way, you all of a sudden have tools to live your life with empowerment, in joy, and just in alignment with who you truly are, with your pure essence.
You know, for a long time, I felt higher versions of myself, but I didn't know how to get there. And we all have childhood, maybe situations where we didn't get the wisdom, the clarity that we needed. And his teachings provided that for me and helped me unlock deeper levels of myself, helped me unlock a deeper understanding of myself, filled in gaps that were missing. And as those gaps were filled in with light, I was able to become that greater version of myself.
The changes that I've experienced in my life have been so profound and so deep, and they've been at a level that I never would have anticipated or expected or even dreamed of.
I've learned so much from Dave, from basic life skills to huge conceptual out of mind skills. And I have been able to put these things into practice within my own personal growth, within my relationships, and within the fruits of my life. And I'm so grateful for him.
He's the one that helped me see more of who I was, understand how it works, and also show a path.
Every tool that he's given me, I've been able to apply and see the effects of it. And I've seen how it's bettered my life. And that's why I keep on and continue to learn from him, because it's something that I can feel, I can experience, and also my family can, my friends can.
He believed in me and what I could do when I didn't even believe in myself.
He's very much a no nonsense individual. He gives you straight answers. He teaches the real, I suppose, he answers the questions about life that are right there in front of all of us, and we're all asking these questions, and yet somehow the answer is very elusive to us. And his approach is very common sense, but still very profound and wise, and steeped in the many, many thousands of years that is the mystery school tradition. I can tell you from getting to know him on a personal and professional level that he is very authentic in his practice of what he preaches. And that to me is a man who has credibility. This is a man who practices what he preaches, and that is something that for me I think I've been searching for that for a good portion of my life.
I've never met a leader like that, that was who he said he was and walked his talk. I'm getting emotional because it's just like finally, finally someone who is who they say they are and who shows me how it can be.
Receiving teachings under Dave Lanyon is that it's almost like watching a master at work. And at that work, you get to be the recipient of an incredible craft. And to see him and to be in the room while he is sharing such deep, infinite wisdom and knowledge, but also the way he's able to talk to the room while adjusting and giving points in different ways, but still making the same point. It's almost sometimes I feel like, oh, and I realize it's the same thing, but he's saying it different ways. So it's hitting my reality in different ways that it sinks in.
I was always very sensitive to energy and really sensitive to what existed beyond what the eyes can see. However, the tools I got with initiation allowed me to function highly in this world, in a sense, being able to ground more, being able to understand how to create a structure of my own energy so I wasn't absorbing everyone else's. And it really changed my life to be able to tap into what was a gift and be able to anchor it into my life.
It's not just what happens in that day. It's not just the understandings that come about because of what I heard in the class. It's something undeniable that keeps changing and transforming weeks and months later.
Prior to initiation, I was in complete conflict with myself. I had been programmed to deny myself to be something that I wasn't in order to not thrive, but survive. And everything that I knew was true in my core, I was rejecting because I was told that if I followed that, it wouldn't create the life that I wanted.
Really truly saved my life because I was lost. I was doing the things I needed to do in life. I was getting a college degree. I was successful in everything I attempted to do, but I wasn't fulfilled in a core level.
I am transformed foundationally from the work and the study with the Modern Mystery School, and particularly with Dave Lanyon. For anyone who is truly ready to understand the mechanics of the universe, I invite you to study with him. It is immense.
He helps you blow up the box that you've built around yourself. And for that, I will be forever grateful to him.
Just being able to experience a teaching of like a true masterful teacher is just an experience that is beyond words.
If you have an opportunity to study with him, this is the highest teacher that I know of that actually can ground the not just the knowledge but the energy behind it.
I just love this man so much, and I highly recommend if you get an opportunity to do any classes with him that you try it, and I know you're just gonna love him.
To have greater joy in your life, to have deeper fulfillment, how do you put a dollar amount to any of these things? And so that's why I say he is the teacher of the Western world, and he will undoubtedly help anybody he comes across, because that's just the man he is. He spreads light wherever he goes. He spreads wisdom wherever he goes. And it's been one of my greatest honors to be here in this physical world and to have him as a teacher.